Okay, well, I completely forgot where we left off last time. Where the hell are we? Oh, we're here. I remember. So we're in a tower trying to get a synth Corsa. That's where we are. These guys, I've not played this save in ages, so I completely forgot where we are. Oh. I must have also completely forgotten we're an insta-kill, so... Well, let's try and do this. Okay, so we nearly killed him. I'm getting all the quests that I've added. Hold on. So yeah, all those quests that you see on the screen right there are just things that I've added from the Creation Club, because I thought, you know, like, it's been long enough in the game, I think I'll add some things that I have from Creation Club. Alright, rocket launcher bitch is dead. Alright, nice. Now I just got one more to kill. Ah! I'm dead. It's kind of funny.
You got guts.
Alright, where's the rocket launcher? There we go. Oh! This person had the rocket launcher. Okay. Well, let's go take this. We have no missiles though, so maybe not. Nice! Alright, killed them both. Ah! Is that not a turret? Oh, that is. What is that? If that's not a turret. Just checking for other turrets.
Fall back to original position. The horse is nearing the elevator.
Oh! Alright. Ow. This is annoying. I can see we're gonna be here for a while, so... Now let's actually start. Alright. So let's see, what settlements do we have right now? We got Red Rocket and Sanctuary Hills. But I reckon we can find some better settlements, so... Let's see... Like, I know where most of the settlements are, but I don't know which one to go for first, so... let's go for... Let's go for Hangman's Alley, so that should be near Diamond City. Now, Hangman's Alley is like a little alleyway, that's basically, like, a raider base. So, you gotta go there, kill some raiders, and yeah, you got the workshop. And it's alright, you know. It's a small base, but it'll do. I got some good ideas of what I want to turn it into. So I was actually thinking right before I started the stream what type of class I want to be, because
Best drink.
You can get like, well, you can get a lot of different types of weapons and stuff in this game, and my favorite types of weapons are probably the melee weapons, because you can use them as much as you like, you know,
You should get inside.
and no
the
ammo required, at least for 90% of them anyway. Because there's probably one melee with like ammo, but
You came from across
they
the
do
towers?
some pretty good.
Right.
Some pretty good damage for most of them, and if you get, well, fast ones or very fast ones, then that's basically really good, you know. So like, I was thinking, there's a lot of different classes, but what one would I like to be? I was thinking, maybe melee, you know. Oh, we're at Hangman's Alley now. So I like using melees, so you might as well do melee.
Guidance.
And so, the things that I've thought of that we need for a good melee class is a good melee weapon, some good armor, like damage resistance and stuff like that, and some good perks. So, if we look on the perk chart right here, big leagues, we're gonna need that. Blacksmith and armorer, we'll need those too. This one lets you have armor mods and weapon mods for melee. This one basically makes your melee damage better, and at max, you have a chance to cripple your opponent or ground slam their head clean off. Oh, and it does double damage. So we're gonna need these three. Maybe this one, so we get more health out of things. Definitely this, so then we get more maximum health. And what's this? Yeah. So I think these four, big leagues, armorer, blacksmith, and life giver, are the ones we'll need. So those are the ones we'll get first. Now. Right, well, we cleared out Hangman's Alley now, so let's just open up the workshop. There we go. And I don't really like all the shacks and stuff here, so let's just clear these out first. We'll keep those like walls, but other than those, we'll just get rid of everything. Alright, and now I've got to get rid of that. Can I get rid of this? Or is it just gonna stay here? I swear I can get rid of this. Oh well, guess we're keeping that. Tires, they can go, that can go. We'll keep the weapons workbench, because I don't have the perk to make them yet, so that'll be handy. Get rid of the fridge, get rid of the shelf, get rid of the basketball hoop and the basketball. And get rid of that shelf. And that's about everything that I want to scrap. Alright. As I said, I would really want to get rid of that, but I don't think we can, so... I've got this really annoying cold right now, and had a bit of a sore throat yesterday. It's getting a bit better, but got a really runny nose. Maybe we'll go set up a settlement beacon so we can get settlers. Let's do that. So generator. We need gears. Where am I gonna find gears? Okay. Let's go to Diamond City and buy the things required. So we'll talk to you for scrap.
I don't know you. Just keep your...
Keep calm. I'm standing.
That's exactly what a sin...
Uh-huh. Human as the day I was born.
Well, you do... All right.
Sure.
Everything you need.
Okay. So let's look for the things with magnifying glasses, because that's the things that we need. Oh, didn't mean to get the pack of cigarettes. Anything else? We'll get that, that, and we will sell you, that, and yeah, okay. So I've got a good idea of what I want to do after I've set up this settlement beacon, and while we're waiting for settlers, I'm gonna go and look for a good melee weapon, because as I said earlier, I want to be the melee class, you know. So I want to have a good melee weapon, good perks, and also good armor. So step one of being a melee class is getting a good weapon. So I know the perfect place to go. Now, on my other save that I'm doing at the moment while I'm off stream, I've got a melee class as well, and there's this quarry on the east side of the map called Dunwich Borers or something like that, and it's this really interesting quarry, and I'll show you it later on in the stream. But it's got this melee weapon there, which I really need, because there's a melee weapon there which does, I think, fast or medium speed, decent damage, and it's legendary, so it's gonna have a perk, and the perk is pretty good. Or at least I think it's legendary. Maybe it's just like the way it's built that gives it the perk, I don't know. But it's like a sacrificial blade, and it has like a poisoning perk. So the reason why I say it's a special quarry is because there's like a dark secret behind it, and I've seen a lot of YouTube videos about like
chains first.
I've seen a lot of YouTube videos about like the backstory and the lore behind it, but yeah, everyone has their own different theories, I guess. Alright, anyway, we can make this now, so there we go. Alright, so the settlement beacon should be up and running, so we should get settlers sometime soon. There we go, settlement recruitment beacon signal found. Okay, so let's go find a good melee weapon. Now, there's a lot of good melee weapons that I've seen on my other save. There's that sacrificial blade I was talking about earlier. That's sort of like my main melee weapon right now. And I can't upgrade it any further because it's got like the best upgrade on it. What the? Oh, the power armor from like last time I played. Yeah. And then, as you guys probably know by now, legendary, like, enemies give you, well, legendary armor, weapons, or, well, I don't think they give you anything else apart from armor and weapons. But these armor and weapons can vary from different types, like synth armor, leather armor, or metal armor. And they all have one thing in common: they have some sort of special perk. Who are you? You're a radar, okay. Well, I'm just gonna kill these, then I'll continue talking. Let's just run out of her. So yeah, there's other types of melee weapons as well. There's a quest you can do, and it's a miscellaneous quest, and you gotta basically go to like this witchcraft museum. When you go there, you start a quest about some like deathclaw eggs and what happened to the gunners in there. Basically, long story short, there's a deathclaw that killed them all because they took the deathclaw eggs, you know. Oh no. But anyway, there's a choice that you can do at the end of this quest to give the deathclaw egg back, because there's only like one pristine deathclaw egg left. And once you give it back, the deathclaw at the site you'll give it back to will basically be friendly with you, until you attack it, I guess. But at that site there's a deathclaw gauntlet, and you can give it an upgrade to have an extra claw, and that basically just lets it do more damage. Hello, you're legendary. But no, I'm not using the deathclaw. I'm not using the deathclaw gauntlet right now on my other save, mainly because, well, I've just got other melee weapons that are better, so I don't really use it. But as I was saying earlier, before the Mirelux attacked, with legendary enemies like that feral ghoul I just fought there, they give you legendary items and perks. And I got this legendary weapon called the Extended Ripper, and it's a very fast weapon, and it does like, I think 25 damage. And you may be thinking 25 damage is pretty bad, but the reason why it's incredibly good and takes down sentry bots in like 10 seconds when I'm dodging and have good armor is mainly because it's very fast. It's like, I think I do like 10 hits in a second, so 25 times 10, that's 250 damage in like 10 seconds, or a second I mean, so yeah. Alright, real quick save here. And now we're just gonna skip all of them and run down. Alright, cool. Alright, we're in. So, the knife is at like the lowest chamber of this cave, so we've got to travel quite a bit. What's up here? It's like, as I was saying earlier, the backstory and the lore behind this like quarry is actually really interesting. And on that terminal back there, I read it in my other save. I'm gonna save you guys the hassle. But it basically just talks about like things in this part of the cave and stuff like that, you know, just like diagnostics, statistics, stuff like that. But there is a message from, I think, Station 4, which is at the far end of the cave near the sacrificial chamber, and it's telling, well, Station 4 is telling Station 1, this one, to come down to Station 4. And when you go to the other stations, station 2 and 3, you realise that they've got the same message as well. And I'll show you what's at station 4 soon. Oh, we're just gonna skip them.
Who's there?
Me.
Yeah, do it again.
Okay. Wait, did he have combat armor? No, he had radar armor though. So yeah, here's station 3. And communications, urgent message, and look, you need it immediately down at station 4. We'll explain when you get management. So yeah, all 3 stations have got the same message from station 4, and that's to come down there. And yeah, we're nearly there. Oh no! See, that's a health risk. Why was there not, like, railings? You know? Now, here's why it's interesting, because you get these little flashbacks. Like, when you progress through, like, the end of the quarry, you get these flashbacks. And it's really interesting. Because, like, it just flashbacks to when the quarry was, like, being built. Like, when the workers were actually alive, you know? So here's station 4. What does this say? Oh. Holotape. Dunwich, Dunwich. Tim shoots. Let's play this tape.
Tim shoots here. No suspicions were...
Actually no, let's eject the tape and put in our Pip-Boy. Just so we see the subtitles.
No
There we go.
suspicions were raised when the new equipment was brought in the other day. Crew at Station 4 are still under the impression that we are setting up a new station beyond this area. The standing crew you hired are convincing enough. However, do worry about the project managers at the other stations, especially Bob at Station 1. We all know he takes his job very seriously. His bullet point updates bug the hell out of me. My gut tells me he'll figure out something's going on down here sooner rather than later. Please advise.
So yeah, judging from that holotape, you can see that they're doing something that they don't want the others knowing about. Can you die while I'm trying to explain? Right, he's dead. So yeah, that holotape with Tim shoots basically just talks about how there's like a secret project going on down here, and they don't want the other stations knowing about it. And when we go over there, there'll be another flashback. So let me just give you some info. So we've done a secret project, doesn't want the others known about it. So Station 4 cools them all down. They most likely go down here. Can you die? Oh my god. Anyway. So they all go down here, obviously. And here's where the flashback goes. Boom.
What's that?
And then look. So you probably didn't see much in that flashback, but if you look at the zombies' names, Bradley Ramone, Bob Stanson, Tim Shoots, John Hatfield. So they're all basically zombies. And I'm annoyed that I died there because we're so close to the sacrificial blade. But pretty much what's happened is, well, clearly he's brought them all down.
Standing crew you hired.
And, well,
However, do worry about the project.
tried to kill him, I guess. Let's do the flashback again.
My gut tells me.
So they're all
something's
tied
going
on their
down here
knees.
sooner rather than
There's
later.
someone over there with a
Please
knife.
advise.
So yeah, this is the sacrificial chamber. They probably brought them all here, and then we're gonna sacrifice them, but then the bombs fell, turning them all into radioactive zombies. You know, that's what I think, anyway. Let's just chuck a grenade over there. That's a Molotov. Still works though. It's not the sacrifice part. Like, it's not the sacrificial part that, like, amazes me. It's what they were doing down here. So, of course, they wanted to do something secret down here and didn't want the others to know. So that's why they sacrificed him. And this is what they were doing. Look. You come down here. Right? Skeletons and stuff. You see this giant statue, right? But then you go in here, and then there it is. The sacrificial blade. Mini nukes. And sort of like a temple. Like, look at this. So this is clearly what they were doing. They were trying to, like, dig up a temple and some sort of ancient god. Okay. Dunwich management. What's that? What's this Dunwich management? Like, I just ended stream and I forgot about this. What is this?
Tim, good job on keeping things under wraps. We've taken your advice and have asked the other project managers to meet you at Station 4. Stall them if they arrive before we get there. They haven't been told anything. We are very close to accomplishing our goal. Please be patient. You will be rewarded in time.
So some sort of management figure. It's like the man behind all this. Huh. It's probably the person who was up on this little pedestal with the knife. I just looked at my text messages on the actual texts of my phone, and somebody's trying to scam me. Because they're like, oh, Lloyd's banking error. Someone has tried to use your bank account on Lloyd's, but I don't use Lloyd's, so